What the heck is happening? What the freak? They have 5 fleets on the table. What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to the second round for the first week of 3v3 Grand Arena. We won the first round against a very tough opponent, 16.2 million galactic power. Got through it pretty good, They didn't have Pirate King Hondo, but that's going to change today. We're going to face it for the first time on the main account, and it's not going to be a fun time. It's a very weird comp. I looked at it earlier. So let's head into game and check out our current skill rating after winning the first round. So still, obviously, Kyber won 38-89 after the first round win. Our opponent for today is Quandale Dingle from the guild S Shadowlands Dead Forest Guards. I think we faced him in TW before. It's a good guild. And pretty decent legacy score. Brand new Pirate King Hondo on their roster. 15.6 million galactic power, so they're a lot bigger than me. They have quite a bit of Relic 9s, so again, the Relic Delta will be benefiting this account more than mine. Not missing much. Not missing much at all. None of these characters matter at all. All about the Datacrons. Everything's maxed out of the previous Focus Datacron set. They've done a very good job on the previous Cosmic Plunder set. Here, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, they've maxed out all the really good ones. Like, this one's really good for the stats. I mean, very smart by them. Have really good level 9s. They have the TIE Pilot. They have the Hondo, the SOKR. They don't have the Silvo, but not going to really matter as much in 3v3. So, they're doing very good with the Datacrons. Look how many Datacrons they have in general. Not even the level 9s. They have good depth. So, a lot better than me. Looking at the map, I did look at it on my phone earlier. They did start their attacks and they full cleared. Looking at my defensive wall, they one-shot everything besides my Kylo with Dark Ray and the Special Forces TIE Pilot level 9. That got a hold, so that's a little bit of wiggle room. They one-shot everything else. Heading into the back, they one-tapped my entire back wall, so very efficient there. And then if we go up top, one-tapped everything here. But this was surprising. I cannot believe this even happened. I'm not sure if their game crashed or what. But I got a hold on my finalizer on defense. I mean, that's crazy. Unless they set triple meta fleet on defense, I don't know how it's possible how they could have dropped against finalizer. So I will take it. I'm going to assume their game crashed. And sorry that happened. But that's insane. I'm not setting this fleet wall to get any holds. So we have a little wiggle room there. But this wall, this entire Grand Arena is not going to be easy. If we go into their bottom wall, we have 3 separate pirate teams. We have the Ithano, Quiggold, and Kix variant, all at Relic 9. We have a Silvo lead with OG Hondo and Brutus as a second team. And then look at this. I would never have expected this on anyone's roster. We have Hondo, Pirate King Hondo, with Vane and Enfys Nest. I might try something spicy today. I might try something crazy and see if it's going to work. I don't know. We'll get to it when we start the attacks. I'll talk about it. Then we have Ahsoka, Hoyang, and Ezra. And then obviously Rey, Ben, and Ezra. Or Rey, Ben, and Cal. Up top, we have Keller and Beck. Iden with her level 6. Enoch, Darth Revan with Omicron oZalbaar. They are both Relic 9. And then a full Relic 9 Mace team. So that bottom wall is the big question. We have to deal with the brand new GL with a very weird lineup. And then we also have to deal with 2 other annoying pirate squads and then 2 very annoying defensive GLs. So, going to be a tough Grand Arena. Not going to be easy. But even if we drop, we're going to try to stay focused, have a fun time, and learn some counters. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this ride. Let's get this Grand Arena started and see what we're going to cook against the Pirate King Hondo. Okay, it's time. Can the Great Mothers still pull it off and beat more GLs to their resume? Pirate King Hondo. Brand new GL, very dangerous Datacron, very high relics. Enfys Nest, Darkside Max Tether Protection 3, and the Wordy Pirate 6, Insanity. Armor Pen, Crit Damage, Protection, Tenacity, and Offense. So not a lot of, like, protection stats. The protection's going to get cut because of Doomed. So, we're going to see. But we're going with the typical 3v3 squad. I'm going with Great Mothers, Morgan, and Spirit. I have the Omicron on Morgan. Cooldown reduction 3 for Darkside. Defense to offense 6 for Night Sisters with crit chance and high crit damage. The plus to this is that Spirit's unique. She can ignore armor if she has Foresight. So we need to be really smart with that. They can ignore taunt in the beginning. It's really questionable who I should bless. I think I'm going to still bless Spirit, but this is a pure test. I have no idea if this is going to work. I just want to find out for my own. Okay, that's a good sign. His protection is gone, but let's see what happens. Her cooldowns are increased, so that kind of sucks. Okay, we still have Foresight. We're going to get a cleanse. Wait, no cleanse. Alright, let's see. Big one-shot, maybe? Okay. Not coming back. Alright, Morgan is gone. Little dicey. Nest is gone. We lost our Morgan, so I do not like that. I don't know if we can get through this with just them two. Gotta keep that Foresight. And he could probably easily take out our Great Mothers, so... Yeah, okay, well... Nest was a little annoying there, not gonna lie. Not the end of the world, I guess. It was worthy of a shot. I think... Maybe if they had a different third, it would have been better off. I don't know. I don't know for sure. We definitely need Morgan to live there. That's a guarantee. But... I feel like that could have some potential. I want to replay that battle and see maybe what could have gone wrong or something. If Morgan doesn't get stunned, I think that's also really helpful. So maybe some tenacity on the Kron. I'm not ruling that out as impossible. I think that has potential, but Morgan needs to survive the beginning. But that will work later on. I will work on that. So let me cook for a little. So we're going to go right into a cleanup territory. I'm hoping the new Bad Batch can do it. I really don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going with the 3 like full-blown assist characters and damage. I'm not even putting Wrecker in here. I just kind of want to gun him down. I'm going with the Terminator level 3 for light side with my highest light side armor pen Kron that's not taking away from my Padawan Obi-Wan team with potency and protection. I would definitely like for this to work. I don't think it's obviously a guarantee. We'll have to see. Oh, he gets to steal all those buffs. That kind of sucks. Not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. You gotta get her back. Okay, she's back. Protection disruption. Let's see. I mean, Omega has got to try to live. Okay, it's not happening. We're getting there, kinda. So scary. I want to do basics. Should I have done a basic there, maybe? We're getting so close. Alright, crosshair, 1v1. Okay, guys, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously we lost a character, and the banners are gonna be trash. But I'm not really using Bad Batch for anything, really. So, if they're meant to do a cleanup for Hondo, I will take it. I don't know if having Wrecker in there would be better because of the taunt, but I felt like the extra assist from Hunter was going to be clutch, and that's why I did it. But I have to be really smart going forward with the banners because they did drop on a couple teams, like on 2, but that was a very low banner second win. So I gotta be smart going forward, but I'm happy that I used 2 non-GLs to take him out, so not bad. Same thing as last time. Queen Amidala versus Rey, Cal, and Ben worked great for me. It's a little bit more different of a cron, so we'll see how it goes. 3 Omicrons on Ben, turn meter in the beginning, crit damage, health steal, protection, and health. So more of a tankier cron. We're going with the light side buffs on the special with lots of armor pen, just trying to gun them down. No Rey level 9 means more whirlwind, so I have to be very cautious for that. Let's remove turn meter. Okay, they have a lot of health. That's a damage immunity for Ben. No, okay. Alright, alright. I don't like that. He has doubt. I am a fan of that. Okay. Alright, this is where it gets concerning. Move turn meter. Okay, gotta be really careful. I don't know how to do this. That's really sketchy. We might not live. I'm gonna find out. I don't know. So scary. Okay. We need that decoy. Not up yet. Not yet. A little scary. Okay, that's okay. I'm fine with this for now. Alright, let's see. Can't do it yet. Maybe I should be going for Ben. I'm hoping maybe this. Let's get... Alright, right here. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. A little bit more dicey than last time. Not gonna lie. That extra health can make a difference, but... Very good. 57 banners against a different cron. It was a turn meter cron, but definitely a little bit more dicey. Not gonna lie. The 50% extra health is annoying. Maybe I gotta go for Cal earlier. I don't know. I'm happy Ben Solo didn't one-shot us under our protection, but again, we're 2 for 2 with it, so no complaints, but very scary. You know the deal. When there's a turn meter cron and there's Ezra involved, you gotta use Leia because Great Mothers are not gonna cut it. So Leia's really good against this team. Turn meter in the beginning with protection, crit avoidance, crit chance, and health steal. So nothing crazy in terms of stats. We should be able to blow up Ezra off the bat. We're going typical Leia squad. Turn meter in the beginning, irresistible stun 6, crit chance, health steal, crit damage, health, and crit avoidance. There's really no other choice against this unless you try Sith Eternal Bane, and I kind of want to save them for another potential threat. Or at least a higher banner win on them split. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stun Hoyang. I'm fine with that, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have stunned Hoyang. Maybe I should have stunned Ezra. It sucks. He's gonna revive even if I do kill him, yeah. Bonus turn. Why did we get a bonus turn? Can we get a stun? Okay, I'll take the stuns. Let's do that. Get rid of that tenacity. Go here. No stun. I want to stun Ezra. Go here. One shot. Stun. Basic. And we're going to try to line up this protection removal. Okay, not yet. I'm okay with that. Gotta be patient. Okay, we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna call Leia to assist and get a double tap. That's what I wanted. Cool. We're gonna ult. And that's full banners. Very good. That's what I wanted to do from the beginning. Again, this is why I save Leia for offense for reasons like this. If I can't use my Great Mothers and I want to be able to save my Sith Eternal Bane. So I think Leia, for this team specifically, is the go-to, and I'm happy it worked out for me. Against this really scary pirate team, I think I got to do a little bit more of a step up than normal. I'm going to try Baylan against it. I mean, I'm more frightened by the Hondo 9 than anything, and the Omicron. They're going to be tanky. They got the Max Health Protection 3, the Wordy Pirate 6, and the Hondo 9. That's the real threat. With Protection, Armor Pen, Health, Offense, and Crit Damage. Baylan is the answer for me. I'm going with Vader's Focus Datacron. I don't even want to use the Inquisitor level 9. For Marok, I think I just got to go all out with, you know, I got to be careful here. Okay. That's a good sign, but again, he's the problem. The doubt I like. We gotta be able to get him unability blocked. That's 6 stacks of Purge. That's more captive. This is getting dicey. We need Baylan to, like, actually take a turn if he, you know, is allowed. The stun there is good. But he needs to take, like, more than just a turn for his basic. He's got to do his other ability. There we go. That's what I wanted. You gotta get rid of him. Come on, get rid of him. Okay, we're good. I think. Okay, definitely scary. I mean, you cannot underestimate a Hondo with the level 9. He just gets crazy fast ransom, especially, you know, if you can't really hurt him. I think Baylan was a good answer there. It's a very dangerous team. Double Omicron. They have an exclusive Datacron for them this set, so no worries about using Baylan there. Last team on the bottom wall is going to be the Captain Ithano Pirates with the Kix Focus Datacron. They're all Relic 9, so they're going to be tanky AF. They're going to have a bunch of different stats and a bunch of bonuses from this Focus Datacron. Good potency, health, tenacity, and defense. I'm going with CLS. I think they should be able to get through it. I think the exposed damage should be able to get through them. I'm going with the Light Side Protection up 3 for some survivability purposes. The Resistance, 50% health one, but not going to really come into play, I think. And then Tenacity, lots of health, and Health Steal. I think this should be fine. I think. The Tenacity there, I guess, is good. Okay, I'm happy I went with the Protection level 3. Do counterattacks? I'd like to get a stun. No stun. How about a stun here? Good. Counterattack? Okay. Keep building up that translation. Uh-oh. Did he have a cleanse or something? Big hits? Okay. No more revives for them. Try to see if we can get some banners back. Looks like that can't be evaded, and that's a very dangerous attack. Trying to get some banners back. Okay, 55. You know what? I didn't have to use that expensive of a team. They're Relic 9. I mean, give me a break. If I didn't bring in that protection up level 3, I think we were in some danger. Ithano was actually hitting really hard, and CLS got triggered twice with that protection up, so I'm very happy I brought that in. That could have been a little dicey, so 55 banners, not going to work with Relic Delta, unfortunately, but we got through the bottom wall kind of in one piece. 2-shot Hondo, not the end of the world. Let's check out the back. So 526 heading into the back, and let's see if they had anything scary. Honestly, I'm not that worried. I think that I have a lot remaining. They went kind of harder on offense. So as long as I don't mess up royally and try some dumb stuff, we should be fine. And if I perform well in ships, I have 3 meta fleets on offense, so we have to see. I should not be able to blow that, but we're looking pretty good. I just got to be smart. Let's stick to the good stuff. I hope this is consistent going forward for me. It worked out great last round. Tuskens, Relic 7 and a couple Relic 8s. They have the potency up and tenacity up 3. High crit damage, protection, health, and crit chance. Going with Tarkin clones, I'm running the potency up and tenacity up 3. Same thing. High crit damage because of the advantage buff I get. Should be able to nuke them. Crit avoidance, health, and health steal. Should work out the exact same way as before. Do this. Gonna remove the buff. That gives me advantage. And this should be a one-tap. Okay, not exactly, but bye. Very nice. That's a great option. I could save Traya. I could save my Rogue One for defense. So, really good, solid win. I'm liking Tarkin clones against Tuskens. It's a great option for me. Not gonna lie to you, not a big fan of the JTR Resistance team. It's very scary, and you can't underestimate it. So, I'm bringing in Bane. I have a lot left on offense, so I don't really need him for anything else. Double Omicron, Terminator in the beginning, Terminator level 6, Rose 9, crit damage, protection, and crit chance. Really good. I'm going with Kix's Focus Datacron because it gives me extra health, and I'm really a big fan of the defense as well. Bane, this should be more than enough for Bane. It really should. That's what I mean. He's not gonna survive. I don't think that's possible. Well, maybe, we'll see. I don't know. Is it possible? Maybe it is possible. Okay, 57 with Bane in 3v3 does not really happen often. Massive overkill. Massive overkill. But once you guys see what I have remaining on offense, you're gonna see, like, that was a good choice. So, easy win. Against Tarkin clones, I'm just going to go ahead and bring one of my GLs. I have 5 remaining, so JML is the answer. I think is the best answer for this team. Double Omicron, max health protection 3, high health, a little bit of protection, and a little tenacity. So they could resist my ability block, but still not worried. I'm going with Cal and Luke. I got the Terminator in the beginning as myself. Health, crit avoidance, health steal, tenacity, and protection. I like the protection because of the extra damage on the coin ability. So let's see if they resist. Okay, oh, well, the cleanse is there, so. If I was feeling dicey and I needed my GL for another team, I'd probably go with Jedi Knight Revan, but not needed. Gotta get them out of stealth. I wish I could have done that to Tarkin, but not the end. Go past the loop. Ability block? Very good. Gotta try to control Tarkin. I'm gonna do it. I think we're playing this pretty good. The cleansing on Scorch is pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. Yeah, very simple. I mean, maybe if we don't get the ability block in the beginning, it gets a little bit more dicey. Maybe he kills the sides. I don't know. I don't think it's a very hard matchup, but like I said, I had 5 GLs remaining. I gotta use them somewhere, so I'd rather use it on the teams where I don't want to risk some of the lower counters, so I'm fine with that. Against the Trench-focused Datacron, we're going with Sith Empire. This one has Jango and Dooku, so I think it's a little bit more scary than the Watt variation, in my opinion, for 3v3. So, they have the Dooku level 6 intact, and the Jango 12, and the Trench 15. So, all of them are going to be included, and a bunch of different stats here. So, there's a bunch. But I'm going with a double tank Sith Empire, cooldown reduction 3, high health, my highest dark side health crom, crit chance, and crit damage. The goal is for Malgus to just get a 1-tap in the beginning, if possible. Not possible. Done? I'm okay with this. The counterattacks will be fine. See, like, that's quite a bit of damage. Gotta get the shot going. Okay, okay, hold on. You can't ignore taunt now. Didn't get the stun. Gotta be a little careful. Starting to crit. Trying to think of the best banner situation. Okay, this is good. Get some protection back. I want to get rid of Dooku first. Okay, cool. Gonna stall it out, if possible. May not be possible. Maybe. That should be 57. Yeah, very good. Like I said, previous round, stall, stall, stall until you get the max banner win. It could make a difference with this matchup today, specifically. So, Sith Empire, still walking all over Trench. I'm fine with using them there. Not crazy expensive. Last team on the bottom back wall is this leftover Resistance squad. They try to do a split going, so I'm going to try to take advantage of it with a Wampa solo. But their Datacron is a debuff damage level 3. Ramping offense 6 and the Jedi training ray 9 with tenacity, crit chance, health, and health steal. Wampa and her focus Datacron. Hopefully this is really good value. I want to blow them up. This should be a very high win rate. It should. I'm getting a little scared. That wasn't as clean as I thought it was gonna be. That was a little frightening. Not gonna lie. I guess Wampa is not immune to heal immunity. That could have been an issue. So, okay, might have been an oversight by me. I don't know if I would try that again, but it worked out. 57 banners. First team we're tackling on top is going to be the Iden team with Scout Trooper and Range Trooper. They have not the fully maxed out Focus Datacron for Iden, but they have the 3 and the 6 with health, potency, defense, and tenacity. Might as well use Jabba here. He is available. I'm using the Shorty Focus Datacron. Really good stats. Once this gets to level 15, it could be a little bit more dicey with any other squad, but other than that, this is going to be a cakewalk. Let's put the buff immunity on you. I don't just want to get rid of Range Trooper, like, right away. This is probably going to eat some counters, but we'll be fine. Nice blind. I'm cool with this arm there. Put this on you so you don't revive. Yeah, very easy. I remember when Iden was in Grand Arena, it used to be a massive pain. It has been a very long time since Iden has been relevant. Yeah, I mean, not real good test of character because it is a GL against her. But if you had to try to underman that with another squad, I could see that being kind of annoying, especially with her focused Datacron. So, not a real test, but I'm trying to be efficient and get the win. So, good use for Jabba there. Against Mace, we're going to stick to what we're good at. Traya. It's all Relic 9 with Ayla. Terminator in the beginning. Crit chance, health, tenacity, health steal, and a little bit of crit damage. Going Traya, Savage, Nihilus. I have the dark side buffs on a special 3 for the Iden focused Datacron with health, potency, defense, and tenacity. I think those two stats alone, the health and the defense, will be helpful here. Just got to survive. I just need Nihilus to eat them. Save that. Oh, I put it on the wrong person. That's fine. I guess it didn't really matter. Did we get a one-shot? Sure, why not? Yeah, not that hard in 3v3. That was very fast. Yeah, Mace ain't cutting it against the Sith guys. It's not going to happen. But the one benefit of having Mace is that it kind of just like, okay, I know for sure that Sith eat him up, so I have to think of other counters that Traya would be normally good for. But, for example, like having Tarkin being able to take out Tuskens helps me alleviate my Traya. So you just have to pick and choose where you want to use your counters and see how one new team can change the whole rotation. So, good full banner win. Next is Keller and Beck with Jocasta new and Temple Guard. I'm going for efficiency with this matchup, so I'm doing a solo. They're very high relic. They got the protection up level 3 with tenacity, protection, crit avoidance, and health. I'm going with Sith Eternal solo. I'm going with the cooldown reduction 3 for Dark Side with high protection, health, crit avoidance, and tenacity. Mostly defensive stats. Just want him to survive to be able to one-shot. That's all. Definitely linking Jocasta. Let's get some protection back. Why not? Okay, not too worried about Granny and her gun right now. Tis a scratch. It's because we remove all her protection, so she's practically useless. Not too concerned about the 59. I'll go for the 58. She does not blow us up. And that should be a 58. Okay, not yet. Come on, Kelleran. Really? Alright, stalling it out at the end there. Nice 58 banner win. Good efficiency. There's 2 more squads, and I have 2 GLs remaining. So there's going to be a lot I didn't need to use. Or I could have done more in the beginning. Maybe I could have tried something more OP against Hondo. Maybe I could have combined Sith Eternal Bane or something. I don't know. I'm trying to test some things, guys. So even with that drop, I think we should still be fine. But I don't know for sure. But that's still a good, efficient win. For Enoch, I'm going all out. I'm bringing in Kenobi with Cat. It's a very strong team. They have the Omicron, cooldown reduction 3, defense to offense 6, and the Night Trooper 9. The stats are pretty good. Health steal, crit avoidance, health, tenacity, and crit damage. I'm going with the Rolocron. I'm going all out. I know the level 3 doesn't matter, but the stats are very good here. I'm just going to one-shot Enoch and then just kill the sides. This isn't even worthy of worrying about. I'm gonna try to get the full ult just in case for banners. We might not even get there. Yeah, we don't even need it. It's already a full banner win. Massive, massive overkill. I completely understand. When we get to the next battle, I'm going to show you how much I had remaining. I mean, I thought I set a pretty strong defense. I don't think I'm, like, cheesing or anything like that. Like, I set some GLs on defense. I set quite a bit. Some strong teams, but I just had a lot left over. So, let's go and check out what I had left and use it on the final team. So just to show you, this is the final squad remaining. It's the Darth, Revan, Omicron, oZalbaar team, and I'm using Lord Vader. But I have Gas, DTMG, I have Mandalorians, I have Bo-Katan, Malgus, Afra, Starkiller, like Iden. I had quite a bit remaining that I could have used. So maybe I could have tried something different. Look at all these squads that I'm not able to use, even in 3v3. So just wanted to show you guys what I had remaining. But for now, they're using the debuff damage level 3 for light side with crit, avoidance, tenacity, crit damage, and health. I am going with Lord Vader clones, and I'm using the Jabba focused Datacron. I've heard that this Datacron is actually a nightmare on certain squads. I forgot to put it on defense. So we're going to use it here. I think it's very good for a Lord Vader squad because the extra health is good, the extra damage. Can't go wrong with it. That Kron alone is very good for the stats, but in terms of, like, the character, like, when I rate that Kron, obviously the stats are very good, but I want to go for a Kron that's going to make a team, like, fun and elevated. That's why I rank the other ones so high, but it doesn't mean it's bad. Like, the stats are great, but I'd rather get a Kron that I'm going to work on and put heavy investment to make a team transform. Is that 57? Yeah, very simple. Good stuff. Not bad with the character battles. Not bad at all. So, both me and my opponent dropped 1 apiece on the character battles, and they dropped 1 on fleet. So, as long as I don't mess up fleet, I think we got this. But, let's see what they said. Is it triple meta? We'll find out. 16-17 heading into fleet, and let's take a look. I am lost. I don't know what to say. I really don't. There is no way that they dropped using a meta fleet on purpose. Their game must have crashed. There is simply no way, unless they try to crazy underman. I just can't imagine it, but not a single meta fleet on defense. They went all out on offense like me, so I'm probably going to use my best fleet I have on offense, like Leviathan, against their Ackbar team, because it probably has B-Wing, and I don't know if it's fully maxed. I haven't checked. But that's what I'm going to do. We should be fine this Grand Arena. Let's not mess it up. Going all out on home 1. Not playing around with the brand new ship. I know it should be a cakewalk, but I don't want to try any other fleet against it. So, Leviathan, let's do it against home 1. Let's see how the B-Wing can perform. See, they go right away. Look at that. Against Leviathan, they're going all out. What the heck is happening? What the freak? They have 5 fleets on the table. Or 5 ships on the freaking... I didn't even take a turn. That's incredible. Guys, home 1. Doing big things. What is happening? That's incredible. They had 2 ships out, 2 reinforcements out before I took a turn. That's insane. If they increase the map for fleet, I could see this being a massive issue. But with only 3 fleets on the map, not as dangerous because I could just go all out on offense and take it out. That's incredible. I'm not going to lie, that's incredible. Can I get any banners back? Did he heal here? I don't think I could stall it. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's going to be a 74, I think? Yeah, 74. We didn't get full banners on our Malgus' ship, so... Hey! Ackbar, pretty interesting as a fleet. You saw what they did against the meta fleet in the beginning. They had 5 ships out before I took a turn. So, it was cooking for a bit, but no chance against Leviathan. So normally I would be worried against this fleet, but since the new Rogue One ship came out, it should be an absolute cakewalk because it's kind of counter Profundity, but not anymore. We're going Profundity against this very annoying Executrix fleet. Again, Rogue One has such good synergy against Empire fleet that I'm not that concerned. But I always forget how to start the battle because you're going to go for a cleanse, so I might as well just go for you. Yeah, that's the problem. Close. I'm gonna get a... Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Alright. I have to deal with that for a little bit. Get Rogue One out. I'm not gonna be able to assist. Still ability blocked, unfortunately. Is it gonna be Sight? No, it's Defender. Okay, hold on a beat. Hold on a beat. Not a fan of what's happening. Okay. Looks like it's not an absolute cakewalk. I'm surprised we lost the ship, to be honest. We're not going to get a lot of banners back unless we get to our Outrider now because we lost our Y-Wing. Alright, we're going to win, but I thought that would have been way... Oh, well, there's the banners back. That should not have been as hard as it was, I don't think. So, it did its job by taking banners, but again, that's pretty surprising. If Scythe came out, that might have been a little bit more dangerous. Okay, 72. Like I said before, I'm a little surprised. I thought that would have been way easier with Rogue One, but we pulled it off. Nice, solid win. And to end the Grand Arena, Executor versus Malevolence. Relic 9 Malevolence, but not going to make a difference. I have triple attacker. I kept... You know what, guys? Maybe the Houndstooth on Finalizer made a difference somehow on... I don't know. I don't know. I'm shocked. That was easy. Let's go with Slave 1. That's going to end it. It's not going to be the best banners, but a win's a win. Alright, 73 against Malevolence. I didn't have Houndstooth, so I guess it's not as good banners, but pretty solid performance again today. Only one drop against the brand new GL, and it was a test, and it had a lot of potential. So let's talk about the review really quick. So we ended it with a 2056, and that makes me really scared because that means... without this fleet drop, we probably would have lost. So, I really don't know what happened, but in all fairness, I don't think I should have won this Grand Arena. Because I think they dropped once, just like me. They dropped on my SOKR, and then I dropped once on their Hondo. And the second banner win was horrible. That probably made a huge difference there. But they were more efficient than me. They had way higher banner wins. Maybe they were just... cleaner on the solos or something, but This was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would have been a little bit like a 2065 or something like that. That would have made me feel a little bit better, but no. We won it by barely, like, what, 9 banners? A little dicey for my liking, but the highlights for me are definitely, I think Great Mothers has potential. I really do, and I don't know if it's just because of the Ness variant, but Ness was being kind of annoying. All the exposed damage and hitting kind of hard. So, I don't know. Ness could potentially be pretty decent on that team. But I'm not going to count out Great Mothers. I think it has a world of potential. I'm telling you. Just let them cook for a little bit. If Vayne doesn't get the stun there, I think we have a really good chance of beating her. Or beating him. So, don't let that, be a total failure. I think it has a lot of potential. So, overall, 2-0 for the week to start the first week of 3v3. Really happy with how it went. Very tough opponent. A lot bigger than me. So, and really good guild. So, very happy with this win. I hope you guys enjoyed this Grand Arena. If you did, always reminding you to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and if you enjoy me, that's the best way to support me. So, hope you guys appreciate it. Hope you learned some counters. Leave a like, comment down below, sub to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.
You